Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Total Conversion mod of Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons. So we just got a new mission here in the situation log, and it involves the Enterprise. So we have to have an Admiral present, and we have to have one military ship in orbit. Now, I don't know what that part means yet, but if we have to, I'll go back to the Sol system to get this going. As a matter of fact, we're probably, just gonna need to go like this. There we go. I mean, we're gonna probably have to jump here anyway, so that's fine. But let's take a look at leaders and see what we have available. So leaders, we can go room within our cap. So we have an admiral that gives us unyielding ship hull points and weapons damage upgrade. But less likely to disengage. All right, well, that doesn't sound good. Sublight speed plus 25%. Well, that sounds good from what our current mission of the Enterprise has been. All right, well, I guess it's going to be Fatima here. So we'll recruit her. She's fairly young, 31, so I think that will work out. It's going to be expensive, but we have to do it nonetheless, so we'll recruit her. Okay, let's go to the Enterprise. Is here. Find leader. Find that. Now let's take a look at the situation log. Okay. Back on map. Yeah. Not really telling me where I have to go. It's just saying you need a ship in orbit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into orbit somewhere and see if that works. And if it doesn't work, then I'll continue on my course back to the Sol system, which we may need to do. But for now, I'm just going to go over to this planet. We're going to go into orbit, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, let's continue. Did the science ship upgrade? Take a look at that. I didn't get a message that said it upgraded. But the important thing is that we have this one, the Pulse Fusion Warp Engine. So we want this. Okay, so let us go survey. We want to survey here. It's a lot of jumps. Is this one easier to get to? It is. All right, we'll start here. That might be the next course of our colonization. All right, let's continue. Oh, building we can upgrade. Now notice that. Where are you? Upgradable building. Probably this, because we have enough population. But we need the minerals. Okay. So we'll have to wait on that. Alright, that's a good reminder. I don't think we could have done that before, because the planet wasn't big enough, but through the terraforming project, we've actually uncovered more spaces, and the population has grown enough that we have enough population, because I believe you need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we should be good. Alright. Well, I'm just going to have to save up for that. It's not going to take too much longer, actually. Alright. We definitely want to... So, you're in orbit now. Now can we do it? Yeah, okay. So they just needed to be in orbit. So, research. So the Enterprise is going to be unable to really do anything for a year, so that's kind of the downside of this project, but the upside is whatever the upside's going to be. We don't really know until we do it. And I'm looking forward to getting this done. I feel like maybe we should pop out another construction ship soon, though. Okay. Yeah, now it's active. So that. And then I'll save up, and we'll probably buy another construction ship, because at the moment... Oh, I probably should have had this construction ship go back and get its engines fixed. It's still a little too late now that it's already in Alpha Centauri. But I think I'm going to probably build another construction ship at some point in the near future. I'm going to wait until we've got more upgraded engines, but yeah, we definitely need to expand ourselves a little bit more. And maybe we'll do an outpost here or here. Yeah, a lot of it just depends. We do have an unknown fleet here. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's Tellarite? No, that's the Vulcans. Okay. Yeah. Okay, dreams of a blue planet. There's not been a sandstorm on the face of Mars for weeks. Giant thunderstorms now frequently roll across the red plains. Giant torrents of rain pouring down. Hellas Planitia became a true sea as life-giving water filled it to the brim. 1,000,000 kilometers away, in synchronous orbit, giant orbital mirrors reflected the sun back toward the surface, raising the temperature. Paul Boone stares in pride from Phobos orbit. Mars will never be a true Earth. It is too small, too far away from the sun. It has a beauty of its own, and soon millions of new colonists will come to appreciate that beauty like he has in the last years. Red Planet is not so red anymore. Okay. It just says you have made something truly beautiful. Now, out of curiosity, yeah, that's what I thought. So every time one of those events pops up, the planet grows in size. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so you have now arrived. No, that's the military fleet. I just want to make sure I'm keeping an eye on the Curie so that it gets upgraded as well, and then it's not just sitting around not doing anything. Mars. Unemployed. Oh. Did we have... There we go. That fixes that. Maybe we had migration. That could have been the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be why we had the ability to move things around. Alright. What about Earth? Anything going on here where we have people... Like, I mean, in theory, there's not a building here. But the food production's kind of important at the moment. Yeah, let's continue. We can sustain a loss of 1 for a while. Okay, faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the United Earth, led by Prime Minister, the current Prime Minister. They call themselves the Solar Freedom Movement. Their members work for equality and justice for all denizens of our empire. The disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government actions could prove useful. Well, I'm not too familiar with factions, so let's take a look at this. What would that even be under? Ah, here we are. So, Social Freedom Movement. So, they are 67% happy. They give us... They're currently gaining 2... Oh, wow, they're giving us a ton of influence. That's nice. Extra support, total. Okay. So they're... I mean, it's being led by the Prime Minister, so they're anti-autocratic. So they like elected governments, which we already have. Free movement, ensuring free movement of pops by allowing these species. Okay, that's fine. Reproductive freedoms. Okay. Anti-caste. Okay. So far, this is in line with what we want, so that's probably why they're happy. But the fact that we have them is amazing, because they're giving us a bunch of influence that we desperately need, so that's good. Okay, let's take a look at our context. How are we doing with the Tellarites? So far, so good. Okay. So the Andorians don't have any problem with the Tellarites being part of our coalition. They just have to woo the Tellarites to like us enough. The problem comes with the Vulcans. I think they'd be almost willing. I mean, not quite. No, that should be positive. It's just that the Andorians don't want it. Let's see if we can communicate with the Andorians. See if we can get them to agree. So... it might be something we can't really do. Huh. I mean, we can leave the coalition. Oh, I need to rename this thing. Well, it's United Federation of Planets. We could call it like the United League of Planets. That'd be kind of... we're not quite the Federation yet. So we need to do that here. So the name is there. So we're going to be, rather than the Bright League, United League of Planets. There we go. That sounds a little bit better. Okay, let's continue.
Research complete.
Okay, research complete. We've got the biolab. Let's take a look at different research here. So, let's see. We've got trading center, which a commercial building has a lot of upkeep. If I remember correctly, the trading center, you pick on what it does once you build it. We've got frontier clinic. I like the frontier clinic. You know what? I'm always confusing this with the visitor center. I actually like the visitor center better, but okay. It gives you the hospitals, though. Then we have Interstellar Academy, which I passed on, I think, before, but now that it's here, you know what? We're going to go with that. That sounds like it'd be cool. Okay. Got 6 more months, actually 3 more months until the next tech pops. I don't know if I like the Enterprise being locked down for a year in case something goes down, because that is our most powerful ship in the fleet.
An alien empire has established communications.
Okay, so we have successfully translated the language of the Trill administration. Okay. So they are xenophile pacifists and egalitarian, so that's exactly what we are. Okay, greetings from Kili Janak of the Trill administration. We are a long-lived species with very long memories. So these first impressions will last for a long time, unfortunately. Are you trying to say I smell bad or something? Okay, let's see. Citizens greet you in peace. Alright. Yeah, I think any of those answers were going to be good. Let's see what our relationship with them is, if I can get the game to pause. There we go. So they're over here. So we do possibly have an obstacle getting this system within our fold. Well, we should have enough influence now, I think, to expand quite a bit here. So I'm going to look to get a outpost here so we can get these resources and actually get the one edict done. And then I think the next expansion is going to be an Epsilon Eridani. So, yeah, let's see what we've got, though. So they like us a little. So let's talk to them, see what we can get with them. It doesn't look like they're very willing to do much of anything. We could offer a trade deal and do research agreements. They do not like the idea of that. Okay, well, at the moment, the Trill are not really being cooperative, but maybe down the line it will eventually happen. They might offer us what we want anyway, so that's good. This is the system I definitely want. Okay, the birth of space piracy. That is bad. A large group of faithless criminals from Earth have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war. Operating on the fringes of our space, these heretics I find that interesting that we're calling them heretics, have started calling themselves the White Reavers, and are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. Their profane activities must not be allowed to continue. Understood. This is probably going to be quite a bit of a problem if they have any kind of military strength. Okay, I am having a little bit of an issue with the game running right now. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go ahead and take an opportunity here to save the game and quit out and load it back in, because I don't know, ever since we met the Trill, the game has been running like garbage, and I'm just going to check to see if there's something I can do to rectify that. I've actually never had this game run badly before, so maybe it's just something that I need to load the game back up, and we'll see. You know what, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to cut this video a little on the short side for that reason. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.